Yeah, that's real talk. But I want to backtrack to Pac, right? When he was on death row, was Mob James around?
No, no. James met Pac from coming towards the neighborhood or different when we did different functions at the clubs or, you know, um, different release parties or whatever. But far as the the death row scene, James had already been fired. He wasn't working there no more. But like he said in his interview, he was still getting a check.
What was he fired for?
Uh, well, he was a party animal. It was a lot of times he didn't make it to work, do different shit he was supposed to. Because they used to drink a lot, man. And the kind of money that he was getting, it was like everybody knew he drank. So it always accumulated a crowd to his house. They'd shoot by his house. And once they start drinking, he ain't finna make it to work. So they fired him. And a little bit after that, Tupac came. And things started growing. A lot of shit started changing. When Tupac came, I feel like me personally, my thoughts, I feel like Snoop Dogg might have been a little jealous the attention that Suge was giving Tupac. Because at the beginning, Snoop was getting that attention. But when Tupac came, it was like more of Suge and Pac rolling out and not Snoop and Suge. So they start fading back a little bit, man, and different rumors start coming out, and they was good for making one don't like the other. Suge them had that shit bad, When they don't like you no more, they try to turn everybody else against you. So that kind of shit started happening. And Snoop stopped coming around for a minute,
So Suge, he was trying to turn people against Snoop.
Well, to my knowledge, I feel like, at the particular time, he had broke Dre and Snoop up, then Snoop and Tupac. Every time it was something Suge turned out that he didn't like, he'll try to turn everybody else against that person. So I feel like then, what we call it was bitch. That was real bitch, you know. If we all homies and grew up together and y'all two had a disagreement, that's y'all two. You don't bring it to the rest of the crew and try to turn everybody against that person you just got into it with. Um, that was real bitch fire to me, and if you a man, you're gonna address the issue, or what we call you're gonna take the fade and have a drink out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you win, lose, or draw, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get it in, get it over with, hug, and then go have a drink together. If it was a misunderstanding, they got it out the way. But over the times, it was like I watched it grow from the take the head ups to niggas sneaking and killing. That's what tore the whole east side up and multi-million-dollar business industry up. Um, and first 5-10 years, Death Row was the hottest thing on the chart. It was too much money for Suge to really handle. So that's what I believe. It was too much money for him. He didn't know how to act. So after the money came, the true colors came too, you know, because ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna try to talk one of my other friends into killing one of my other friends or, you know, all of that. I ain't never been with that kind of shit. I believe that's why a lot of this shit turned out the way it did. You know, how they say God don't like ugly. Yeah.
Did you see anything personally that showed that Snoop he was jealous of Pac?
Well, I, you know, it was just not really me saying he was like just jealous, but the demeanor, the demeanor of his character changed at that particular time, you know, because he used to be up and, you know, not say excited, but he was hyper more than what he was when Pac came. He started fading away, started bagging out like, you know, and for me to sit here and say, you know, it was like when Suge tried to turn us against Snoop, we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? It was times he tried to send us over there to ruin certain things for Snoop and Snoop family. But once we learned what, like when you know, one time, man, I swear to you, they tried to send us over to, I believe it was Snoop mother getting married. And they wanted us to, you know, go the wedding up, you know, some disturbances at the wedding. And I was like, you know what, man? We ain't finna do no shit like this. And we bounced out, you know. And that's when I say, you know, this nigga don't care about nobody, you know. Come on, man. Why would you want to ruin somebody's special day in their life? That wasn't cool, you know. That wasn't cool at all, you know. But anyway, like I said, you know, I ain't gonna say Snoop Dogg was jealous, but his whole demeanor changed. He changed, man. You know, he was on something. You know how men read men. You can see the change within a person. He stopped popping up at certain things, you know, like for instance, the night of the shooting in Vegas, you know, if it wasn't no small grudge or animosity, Snoop Dogg would have been there with everybody. You know, Snoop and them wasn't there. You know, if it really wasn't no issue, why you wasn't there? You sitting at home chilling. When they got the call that Pac got shot, and then he say they hit the road, came to Vegas. What you gonna take the ride for if, you know, shit didn't already had happened? You know, we was there when it happened and they didn't let us get through. So he should have knew he wasn't gonna be able to get through.